everybody. Welcome to Friday Eve. It's Thursday. Woohoo! Thursday Night Live. Very excited to share with you a project that actually saw an idea at a store, and I'm going to try to replicate it as best I can. I hope. I think it'll be cool. Very cool. So, while you guys are jumping on, make sure that you say hi and that you also share. You're welcome, Shelly. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Wanda. Hi, Tracy. Thank you. I know, twice in one day. What is the world coming to? Hi, Dion. Hi, Pam. All right, so while everybody's jumping on, I do have the drawing that I need to do for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week. I have everybody in here. Everyone who sprinkled from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday will go into the drawing, and I will draw 3 names. Very excited, 3 names. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Libby. Hello. Hi, Darlene West from Illinois. Awesome. Hi, Jane Smith and Julie. Thank you. I love them too. I do. I love them. Hi, Bernadette and Melissa and Kathleen. 2 in one day. I know, you're like getting sick of me. Hi, Holly. Hello. Thank you. Hi, Carol. Thanks, Jane. Thanks, Deborah. Hi, Colleen. So because it's the school and we can't go into the school, guest visitors are not allowed, I had to drop off the bag of donations, so I don't know if she's even opened it yet. I'll have to wait and see. Hi, Lisa Bobisa. Literally, as I'm reading your name, I'm like, what is it? And then I say it, and then I'm like, oh, I get it. I get it. Lisa Bobisa. That's something I would do. Hello, Stephanie Neal and Teresa and Cindy and Anne Marie and Victoria Miller from Phoenix. Woohoo! Hi, Julie Culver. All right. Lots of new names I'm seeing. If you're new and you haven't jumped into my group yet, type add me in the comments and I will send you a message with a link. It's your choice to join, but inside my free group, you're going to get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information from me. So check that out. As you're sharing, I'm going to go ahead and pick 3 winners from this week from the sprinkling contest. We have Miss Sherry Peak. Woohoo! And we have Miss Gail Loverin. Yay! And we also have Anne Marie Chelowinski. I don't know how to say your last name, but it's Anne Marie. All right, so awesome. I am going to take a picture of that so that I can get those sprinkling a happy mail out. Okay. Congratulations, ladies. All right, Gina, yay. Thank you, Bernadette. So everybody who sprinkles today will get into tomorrow's drawing. Tomorrow, during my Friday live, I love Fridays. Oh, do I love Fridays. Okay, so hi, Connie. Hello. All right, here we go, guys. Ridiculous. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to show you a surface. Now, this is not a Chalk Couture surface. This is a found item. It is a large pumpkin, and I'm going to do something that is, well, you'll see what I'm going to do. You'll see. I've got this vision in my head. It is a It is quite the vision. It is quite the vision in my head. And I'm going to make a little bit of watercolor paste here. Mush it all up. It's just white. It's bright white chalk paste from the bright white container. And I mixed it with a whole lot of water. So I'm making like a whitewash. I'm not going to whitewash the whole pumpkin. I'm going for something special here. Happy mail, Jane Smith. Woohoo! You want to sprinkle, Stephanie Neal? Well, all it means is that you're going to share this video. Share it with your peeps. I did a good job on your name. Yes. Yes. There are worse, there are harder names. I badger names all the time. I do love this pumpkin. It's an awesome pumpkin. Okay. Twice in one day, Amber. So I'm going to take this section, and this section, and every other section, and we're going to whitewash it, okay? In between the dark lines. We're just gently, I should be going left to right. I really should, because that's the way I work. So I'm just trying to follow the natural lines of this little pumpkin. And we're just going to do a little whitewashing of some of this. The other parts are going to stay this natural light wood color. And I'm trying to go slow so that I do a good job. There's a little bit that got down here, and I'm just going to kind of wipe it away. There we go. All right, so we kind of whitewashed these parts. Oh gosh. I got right in there, didn't I? So my husband, my son, and I were on the news today. Kind of crazy because our governor is making decisions that are not what's best for kids right now. And we had to say something about it. My son, who's in cross country, had to run 5 miles wearing a mask yesterday. And not just one, because I was smart enough to pack multiple, or to have him bring multiple masks with him. But he had to run 5 miles yesterday wearing a mask, and it would get sweaty and wet. Very difficult to breathe in a wet mask, FYI, especially when you're running. And all of the kids who are playing sports have been mandated to wear masks without any science that says that it's going to be good for them, and that the risk, you know, the gain outweighs the risk, right? Even though he's outside, he could be socially distant and whatever. Today, they finally said that tennis and cross country can take their mask off. Thank goodness. But soccer players, football players, and lacrosse, volleyball, of course, I understand that's indoor, but those players cannot take off their mask. So it's just kind of dangerous. And I would rather have her say something like, oh, you know what? We aren't going to be able to play sports right now because if we did, your kids would have to wear a mask and that's just not safe. But instead, she's going about the route of saying, let's use Michigan kids as a trial to see if it's safe to wear masks during exertion, like soccer or football or lacrosse, where we are running with all of our might. We are being physical. The mask is going to get sweaty. It's going to get wet. It's going to get bacteria. All of that craziness. But because she's not saying that, and she's saying just, you know, they have to wear the mask. And she's like, there's no evidence, there's no data that shows that it's harmful. So because there's lack of evidence, you're going to go ahead and let our kids be the guinea pigs. No. It's crazy. Oh, it is crazy. It's insane. And then, of course, we're the bad guys who would have to say to our kid, listen, it's just not safe for you to do this, because they want to play. So by forcing them to do this and forcing the schools to enforce it, by the way, referees, because this makes sense, referees don't have to wear a mask. Listen, I am a sciencey person and I listen to science, and the CDC, the WHO, and OSHA recommend you do not wear a mask when exercising or, you know, exerting yourself. Okay? It doesn't benefit you or anyone else. If they say and they recommend that you don't do it, why does my governor think she knows everything? That's all I want to know. It inhibits their breathing when it gets sweat. And my thought is, football and lacrosse, you're wearing and hockey, you're wearing a helmet. You have a mask on, a mouth guard, and a helmet. If my kid who has asthma has an asthma attack, or not even, maybe he's just having trouble breathing, he's wearing gloves. He can't even get inside his gear. He would have to rip off his helmet to even get to take off that mask. You can't do that mid-game. If that helmet moves to where he can't see because it moves up here, you know, they just haven't thought this through. She hasn't thought it through because she, you know how like you do ready, aim, fire? She doesn't. She does ready, fire, aim. It's made me crazy. So I was on the news. It was, you know, I'm just trying to advocate for kids because I can, and it would be very hard for the organizations. I do believe that the Michigan like athletic organizations and the schools can also advocate for kids, but they have to follow the order. Because, yeah, our governor has 181 executive orders that she has brought down by herself with no legislative input at all. Just whatever suits her. Don't get me started, because I'm not even a political person. But sometimes you just have to vent. So, this is what I did. Look, so really cool. I did a little lightning effect to part of it. I am so sorry that I got off the subject for a minute. I really don't want to like offend anyone. Hi, Linda from Pennsylvania. Yeah, there's no logic. There's no science. It's just crazy. Angie, exactly. It's crazy. When off the field, now that makes sense. On the bus, off the field, but once you're on the field and you're running and you have to take a deep breath, that fabric is going to go right in your mouth and you're not going to be able to breathe. You're not going to be able to breathe. So the Michigan governor, there was a hot second where Biden had her on his list to be vice president or his running mate. I just can't. Like I don't really have extreme opinions about people in government, but I will tell you I do today. She makes it really hard to like her. That's all I'm saying. She makes it really hard to like her. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be done. I feel like this might need a little more. I know it's just like a white wash, but I kind of, there we go. I want to kind of fill it in a little bit. Now, they do have, I don't know what would have been easier. They also have, there was also a pumpkin that looks similar to this. That was all of the whitewash. It was all, I have that one too, but I'll save that for a different day. Because this one's going to be cool. Bridget, that's exactly what we said. We're like, I don't think she really wants to be here in 2022. Because that's when she's up. She's only been in for 2 years. No bueno. Yeah, I've heard about Pennsylvania's governor as well. So, we are all just going to, and I had to like, my son would say something and I'm like, you have to be really just professional, just talk about yourself. We're not gonna bring up that she's taking it like power trip is all I can tell you with this one. Well, I'm glad that all of my friends all over the US have heard about her, so then you know what I'm talking about. They are truly showing their true colors. Awesome, Jane. Good. Yeah, I was on News Channel 3, WWMT. I've recorded it, of course. You can see, they say my name. Ryan does most of the talking, and then they show him running, and then our friend also did some talking. Exactly, Melinda. It just wouldn't be good. And then you're not necessarily getting the exchange. There's more CO2 inside that mask when you need more oxygen. Okay, so this is dry. So here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to do this one first. So I have two, I'm gonna do 2 different patterns on this. I saw this in a store. I know that it might be difficult, but I have got to try it. All right, I'm doing something that I would never tell you to do. I just pulled that off. Okay, so this is our leopard print. Okay, now I need to just be careful of where I'm doing the leopard print. The one that I saw, let me see if I can find it. Okay, so we need black, and I think we'll do a little gold because we love gold. We love gold. So we're gonna do gold with black. So I have to be careful about how I do this. I'm gonna do it freehand and just like make some gold areas, and then we'll do the black over it and around it. So each little place that I'm gonna be doing black is gonna get some gold, kind of like in the center. Just a little bit. And that's why I'm using my multi-tool. This gold is going to be the brownish color in that. I'm going to try to do the whole thing. So I'm trying to go fast. And so this is going on the part that is not, that I did not do the whitewash, FYI. Jane, it does make a good whitewash. It really does. Okay, now we got a little bit more over here. And now I'm going to do the black. And I'm going to just try to cover this and go up to that little line that I have. As much as I can. So I'm concentrating. Talk amongst yourselves. Hopefully this works. Okay. And hopefully you can tell what we're making when it's all said and done. Oh, that was a big blob. I can stop for a second and look at comments, but I'm afraid that I need to peel this up a second. I'm moving fast, but it doesn't mean I'm moving fast enough. Let me peel this up just a little. And then just kind of lay it back down. And we'll finish this last part and we'll move on to drying it. There we go. All right. Okay, so there is our, that's part of it. Now I gotta dry it. Tony, I got it from the tea store. You know. It was that playground store. Intense, Teresa. It was intense, but it looks good. I'm going to dry it. It's a found item, right? So it's not a Chalk Couture design. It was like $5. There's a little bit of black up there. This needs to dry hardcore. I need to dry it because I gotta layer another transfer on. Are you? I'm Eastern time. No one's in your time zone. I am Eastern. I don't know if you're talking to me. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, we are not even done because I got more up my sleeve. But we just have to, we need to dry this. Also, P.S. You could totally do this with our cutouts using just the placement tape and just tape like 3 different segments or 5 different, you could do 3 segments for sure if you want them to be that thick. For sure. If I hold up our big one and put it here, you could do 3 segments and do 2 different designs. It would look cool. Okay, now. Okay. I think it's pretty good. Now I'm gonna do those 2. So I need my other transfer. Let me get rid of this. Hold on a second. I don't think I'm exactly ready. Let me put this away. I have too many chalk pastes out here. Gotta put them away. So far, I used the white to do the whitewash, and I used black and gold. The next one is just gonna be black. Okay. Now you could tape it off if you wanted, but I'm using the dark lines to do that. I feel like I need to stir this up a little because I'm running low. So I'm going to stir it up so that it's all in like one area versus in little, spread around all over. That way it's easier for me to pick up with my squeegee. All right. Now, here we go. It did. I know, I'm very excited about how this is gonna pan out for me. I will probably have to do this and then lift it up. I'm concentrating, in case you didn't know. I'm just trying to get it to that edge and not go past the edge. Okay, now I'm gonna lift and drop it back down. Can't let you see too much now, because that would just be cheating. You have to get the wow factor at the end when I peel the whole thing off. Got to get all of that chalk paste off of my squeegee. So this is chalk. I almost just switched hands, which would not have been good. My son does that all the time. Easton, my 6-year-old, he'll be coloring and he'll switch hands because his one hand gets tired. And I'm like, dude, you really shouldn't do that. Or like he'll try to write. I kind of, when he was little, thought he was left-handed for a while. But now I really don't think he is. Although, based on his handwriting, honestly, he could be. He could have just really honed in that skill of writing with the wrong hand, because you can do that. I'm going to try to get that out of there. There's a little bit of black in there. All right, now I'm going to do the middle. We're almost done with this. Thanks, Shelly. Hi, Lori. Something happened to my sound. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Or is it your sound? And sometimes, if it is, check to see if it's you. You could either refresh or go out and come back in and see if it works. Because I don't want anything to be wrong with my sound. Oh, good. They can hear me. And everybody who said they could hear me is on YouTube. And now my Facebook people can hear me too. Good. So I'm sorry. It was probably just your internet or YouTube doing something silly that it shouldn't be doing. I don't know. But I'm glad my sound didn't go away. I know I wasn't talking for a few minutes because I was so intensely concentrating. It's hard. Let me get a little bit more here. Got to give props to Susanna, my helper, because she showed me this. She was shopping one day, and she's like, I think you could do this, and I think it's really cute. And so I was like, heck yeah, I can. All right, are you ready? Woohoo! Look at that. Isn't that cute? OMG. For reals, you guys. You cannot deny the cuteness. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Now we gotta do a little embellishments. And I just bought some new stuff today because I had to go to Target because Easton needed new tennis shoes. So I had to buy stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. Hiccup. If you are not, now I have the hiccups. If you are not inside my group yet, type add me in the comments so that I can get you the link and get in there. My group is free, and there's all kinds of ideas, inspiration, and insider information from me to you in there. Yeah, man, woohoo! It does kind of look like, it does. These lines are what helps, having those cut lines. However, like I'm saying, you could make those lines yourself. If you don't have this pumpkin, you want to do it with something else. But I'm really glad that I did the whitewash because it made that pop totally look different than the other ones. Thank you, thank you. Finally made it. Yay! Hello, Pat. All right, if you aren't one of our club members, type club in the comments so you can get all the details. I can quickly tell you that it's an awesome program. It's a subscription where you get a project kit every month for only $19.99. You don't even have to pay shipping. It comes automatically. But it makes you a VIP preferred customer where you get specials every month. It's a total rewards program. Type club, I'll get you all the information and you can make up your mind if you want to try it. Check it out. Now's the time. You're going to get 50% off of a whole suite of transfers that are exclusive. No one can buy them but you at 50%. Regular price $14.99. You get them for $7.49. So just type club in the comments for that. If you're curious about becoming a designer like me, you could also type team, T-E-A-M, and that will get you a message from me. Oh dear. With a link to join my opportunity group. So you can check out my group, check out the opportunity, learn all the details, you know, that nitty gritty stuff without any pressure whatsoever. So team for that. All right, you guys, we need to embellish this puppy. What are we gonna do? Well, I have to grab my bag that I just bought because there's some stuff in there that I think will be pretty adorable, if I do say so myself. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It sounds like I'm doing a whole lot of damage over there. Goodness gracious. I don't know where to put these. We're just gonna stick them over there. Okay. Alrighty. I think I'm trying to get a little stalk of straw off of this thing that I bought. Okay, so we're gonna do some ribbon, and we're gonna do some straw, and we're gonna do some leaves. Let's do a little gold ribbon. Let's see. We'll do some of this. That will be good ribbon. We'll do some of this. Not too much. I don't want to do too much. I'm looking for my gold. And then maybe one more piece of dark and then a piece of light. You know, ooh, let's do this too. And this one, because it's one of my favorites. Okay, so we're gonna tie ribbon around this. Oh, I just poked myself. That hurt.
Look what I named my polar bear.
Your polar bear looks amazing.
I named him Little E.
Aw, Little E. Good job. Did you spell it yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Wait, I realized I didn't have to spell it with the... I could have just said it.
But you spelled it, which is good. He's playing on Roblox. No, he's playing on Minecraft. I think it's Minecraft. I don't know. It's one of those little kid things. I'm going to do a double knot, just to be sure. Okay, now this has a wire, so I'm going to wire it on by itself. Oh, guess what we did? Guess what we did? Took plans to the builder. We are one step closer. One step closer to figuring out if we can afford to build a house. Okay, there we go. Then we're gonna do one of these. I'm gonna try to push that down. And tie it right here. Tony, for real? Well, I think your style's amazing, girl. You got this. Okay, so we've got a little messy bow here with all kinds of things. We've got some straw. We've got a few of those things. I don't want to say this, but I feel like I'm 2 for 2. Like 2 awesome projects in a row. If you didn't see my yesterday one, I'm in love with it. It's right here. Ha! I did all kinds of stuff with that one. My whole house is going to be pumpkins. Oh my gosh. The Buffalo transfer looks clear. Thank you, April. My 7-year-old plays Minecraft too. She was just on it. Minecraft is a huge thing in my house. My college girl and my senior in high school will play it with the boys, like on a special occasion. They started playing it when they were young. Lots of texture. Yes, good eye, Susanna. Oh, she's getting shout outs. She's gonna love you. You just had the hiccups too. That's so funny. To the tea store. Exactly. I know. Awesome. So thanks, Gwen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me hold it up by me so you can see just how big it is. It's kind of a large one, right? It's way bigger than my head. How cute. I love it. Here are my 2 pumpkins. I feel like I felt when I made my scarecrow, I was so like, this is now a part of me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's so funny, Dion. We have like the same kids. It's hilarious. Okay, there we go. That's our project for the night. I hope you have fun. By the way, best news in the world. Both of these transfers are completely available right now on my Chalk site. No waiting. We are caught up with shipping. They are currently caught up with shipping. If you order it, it will be shipped within just a day or two, right? And they're available. They are not on back order. So run, don't walk. Make sure that you grab the leopard print. And if you don't already have that mini buffalo plaid, it's the mini buffalo plaid, not the big one. The big one has much larger checks. This is the mini. Okay. I can't, I mean, I'm just saying. So you have I know people's heads are different sizes, but you can see holding it up that if I were a pumpkin head, this would be a pretty big one. This one is about the size of my head, but it's not as big as this one. And the other one is just a little bit smaller. So there we go. All right. Yay, Jane Smith. Awesome. Start your scarecrow. Yeah. Get your scarecrow. Yeah, if you guys have not seen the scarecrow that I made, it's right here. Did you guys, you may not have seen it, but I did that one. That's one of our giant door tags. Mini buffalo plaid. And then I used our little, what is it called? What is it called? The herringbone pattern. It's a small one. All right. Well, you guys, it has been an amazing night with you, as always. 48 minutes. It didn't even take me an hour, and this was pretty intricate. Don't you agree? 48 minutes. Not bad at all for some beautiful, beautiful decor. Have an amazing night, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's during the day, 2 p.m. Eastern. I will see you then. Peace out, everybody. Bye.